Hello students, in this video we will discuss time dilation is real effect. According to time dilation, the time interval between two events recorded by an observer which is moving with very high velocity comparable to velocity of light relative to stationary clock appears to be longer by a factor 1 upon under root 1 minus v square by c square compared to the time interval between same two events recorded by an observer which is stationary with respect to the clock. Thus the time which is recorded by an observer which is in relative motion with respect to clock is called as dilated time and is represented by capital T, whereas the time interval recorded by an observer which is stationary with respect to clock is called as proper time and is denoted by capital T naught. So from time dilation, dilated time capital T is equal to proper time T naught upon under root 1 minus v square by c square. Now when v is equal to c, then t equal to infinity. Thus for a clock moving with velocity of light, the time recorded by an observer appears to be completely stopped, which is impossible. To understand the concept of time dilation better, let us consider an astronaut in a spaceship which is moving with very high velocity v comparable to velocity of light. The time interval recorded by an astronaut of an event on Earth, say a video conferencing lecture. So the astronaut is recording this time interval from the clock which is stationary on Earth. Then the time interval recorded by astronaut of this video conferencing event which is in relative motion with respect to this stationary clock on Earth, and this time the astronaut is recording with respect to this clock on Earth, appears to be longer by a factor 1 upon under root 1 minus v square by c square compared to the time interval of this video conferencing lecture which is recorded by a stationary observer on Earth which is stationary with respect to the clock, or the clock is in the hands of this observer. Thus if t naught is the proper time of this event recorded by observer and t is the dilated time of this event recorded by the astronaut, then t equal to t naught upon under root 1 minus v square by c square, where t is, or dilated time, is greater than the proper time. Similarly, we can consider another example, the lifetime of a mason in nucleus recorded by an observer which is stationary with respect to the mason in his clock will be shorter than the lifetime of the same mason recorded by the observer when the mason is moving with a very high velocity comparable to the velocity of light and is decaying while traveling. So if t naught is the lifetime of the mason recorded by the observer when it is stationary with respect to the mason, it will be shorter than the dilated lifetime capital T which is recorded by the observer when mason is in relative motion with respect to the observer or the clock. So these phenomena prove that time dilation is a real effect.